Well, hello, Michael here, and today is October 1st. It's the first day of my favorite month of the year. First off, October is my birthday month, and second off, it brings in my favorite holiday, Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween, and I'm going to be spending October celebrating it by talking about black cats, witches, and stuff. In fact, you can check out all the content that I'll be creating over at operationadventure.org under Halloween Documented. So make sure to go over and check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. Now I figured, since it's the first day of October, how should I bring it in? How should I greet this beautiful month? And I figured, why not tell you all a little ghost story? It's going to be kind of a story time, and I'm going to show you the actual footage from that night. Granted, I'm going to go ahead and warn, it's not the best footage. Not the best footage at all. It was filmed probably in 2012, 2013, roughly. And it was filmed on the small camera right here. Now this, back in the day, was the go-to camera. It was a flip, and you could take it anywhere. You put it in your pocket, you could go wherever you wanted to go, and then you could pull it out whenever you need it to, to capture the footage. Not only that, whenever you got ready to dump the footage, all you had to do was push this little button right here, and then it popped out, and then you could plug it into your computer. It was quite ingenious in a lot of ways. The camera quality wasn't all there. Granted, at the time, I think we all thought it was there, but with our cameras today, like, let's be real. Not to mention, because it is so small, there was no lighting, and we are in a dark factory when this footage is being filmed with no lighting equipment, which, now that I look back on it, was not the brightest thing. Sometimes we were not the brightest bulbs. I'm not gonna lie, I'll fully admit that. I grew up in a very small town. In fact, we had one stoplight. So the question is, what do you do when there is nothing to do in your town? And that is, we would go and travel to these spooky locations at night, and we would take photos in hopes of capturing orbs in the photos. Now, a lot of people will say that orbs are dust particles. Other people would say that they are spirits. You know, I'm gonna go with spirits because it eggs the story on just a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a believer. This story takes place a few years ago. A few of my friends, along with myself, decided to ride out to this abandoned wood factory to take photos. And to set the stage up a little bit, or to set the scene up, this abandoned factory was like halfway demolished and so uber creepy. So we were like, let's go up there and take photos and see what we can gather. Well, we get there, we take photos, and then we decide, why don't we go inside? So we go inside. My sister and myself are leading the pack, and then my friend Alexa and Bree are behind us. And all of a sudden, Alexa and Bree stop, and they are like, do you hear that? Brooke and I did not hear anything because we were too busy running our mouths. And then all of a sudden, Alexa and Bree start running and screaming and like, we are getting out of here. Naturally, Brooke and I do what any smart person does in a horror film, and that is we followed behind them, okay? We were not like, hey, let's go check on that sound. So we follow them, and we get out to the car, and Alexa says, did you hear that? No, hear what? You didn't hear that for real? No, we didn't hear anything. Why don't we just play back the footage and see what we get? I gotta be honest, I don't think I should tell you what we heard on that footage. However, I'm gonna show you. So, listen closely and see if you hear what we heard.
Right. Give me that. Do this.
What?
Get out of here with fucking... How was that? But like, no.
That's right. We heard footsteps. Legit footsteps. And when Brie and Alexa said, "Did you hear that?" They stopped and then they started back up. And they're clearly behind us. What also makes this a little bit interesting and a little bit spooky is that when we went into the factory to begin with, I took a photo. And if you notice, there's an orb in the photo. That orb is where we were standing when we heard the noise. So, am I a believer? Yeah, I am a believer. Now, I will say, it could have been just a homeless person. Or it could have been a deranged psychopath. It could have been not supernatural at all, but it was still creepy. And I wanted to share it all with you because I have not shared this story publicly. So, yeah, here you go. Anyway, that is it for today. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and comment below. Let me know, do you believe in the paranormal? Do you believe that orbs are dust particles? Or do you believe that they're spirits? I might even put a poll up, so look for that as well. And we will see you all again here very, very soon. Alright, bye now.